I think, there comes a stage where your body tells you that enough, enough of stress on me and I need to relax a bit.
I present to you the god of cricket. Sachin Tendulkar is one of the most popular cricketers, not just in India, but across the globe. He is the only player to have scored 100 international tons. Well, that is not all. Tendulkar was also the first batsman to score a double century in an ODI, the holder of the record for the number of runs in both ODI and Test cricket, and the only player to complete more than 30,000 runs in international cricket. Sachin has also been lauded with the Arjuna Award in 1994, Khel Ratna in 1997, Padma Shri in 1998, and Padma Vibhushan honors. He is the only sports person to be conferred the Bharat Ratna in 2013. But what truly defines his prime years, and how do they stack up against the greatest in cricketing history? Let's just say he's had his autobiography published called Playing It My Way. Welcome to Cricket Insights, where we explore the fascinating world of cricket. On this channel, we bring you comprehensive information on players' entire careers, as well as intriguing facts and insights about the sport. Whether you're a seasoned fan or you are new to the game, you'll find captivating content, engaging stories, and surprising trivia here. Subscribe now to ensure that you don't miss any of the action. Today we delve into the magical career of one of the greatest cricketers of all time. Sachin Tendulkar was born to a Brahmin family on the 24th of April 1973 in Dadar, Mumbai. That is, he comes from the eminent Saraswat Brahmin family. Ramesh Tendulkar, his father, was a Marathi poet and novelist. Rajni, his mother, made her living in the insurance business. He has two half-brothers, namely Nitin and Ajit, and one half-sister, Savita. His early years were spent in Bandra East, in the Sahitya Sahawas Cooperative Housing Society. He did his schooling at the Sharadashram Vidya Mandir High School. Tendulkar was given his first bat when he was 11 years of age. He trained himself to be a fast bowler at the MRF Pace Foundation throughout his school days. But following Australia's fast bowler, Dennis Lilly's advice, he also focused on batting. Sachin Tendulkar enjoys playing tennis as well. He became well known among Bombay schoolboys at the age of 14 after scoring 326 out of a world record stand of 664 in a school match. Tendulkar was considered a bully, and he often picked fights with new children in his school. To help reduce his bullying tendencies, his elder brother Ajit introduced Tendulkar to cricket in 1984. Ajit made him meet with cricket coach Ramakant Akrakar at Shivaji Park in Dadar. At their first encounter, Tendulkar did not do very well in the sport. Ajit told Akrakar that he was feeling self-conscious due to the coach observing him and was not displaying his A game. Ajit requested the coach to give him a second chance at playing, but watched him while hiding behind a tree. This time, Tendulkar, apparently unobserved, played much better and was accepted at Akrakar's academy. Tendulkar is a versatile player who excels at both bowling and batting. He is left-handed, although he prefers to play with his right hand. Tendulkar is a right-handed batter who also bowls off spin, leg spin, and medium speed.
Deep shots. And taken. Sachin Tendulkar's got the ball.
He has also led several teams in various formats, such as the Indian national squad. After being accepted at Akrakar's academy, Sachin stayed at his aunt's residence, which was nearer to the academy. Ramakant Akrakar's effort and mentoring took a great and positive toll in his career. Tendulkar got 100 not out on December 11, 1988, during a professional cricket game between Mumbai and Gujarat. After that, he continued to play in national and international cricket events. In August 1996, at age 23, Tendulkar was made captain of his country's team. With 523 runs, Tendulkar became the leading run scorer of the 1996 World Cup, even though India lost in the semi-final. This was the year Tendulkar was made captain of the Indian team, a position he held for 2 spells, neither of which was very successful. He took up the post in 1996, and the team's performance over the next year and a half was extremely poor. He played Ajaruddin as captain once more, but but to little avail. Things eventually improved after Sourav Ganguly was appointed captain of the Indian side in 2000. It is claimed that captaincy added an unnecessary strain to Tendulkar's career as a player and captain. Later, he captained the IPL franchise Mumbai Indians and other exhibition teams. His exceptional performance in the 1997-1998 season earned him the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, the highest honor bestowed upon an Indian athlete. India failed to go past the round of 6 and was soundly thrashed by both Australia and South Africa in series later that year. Australia defeated India in the 1999 World Cup. Still, Tendulkar supported his team's advancement all the way to the finals in the 2003 World Cup. Tendulkar, who averaged 60.2, was voted the man of the tournament even though Australia once more routed India. With 482 runs at an average of 53.55 inside the 2011 World Cup triumph, he became the top run scorer in the tournament and started crying thereafter. Tendulkar was the first batter in history to top 34,000 runs in all forms of cricket on December 5th, 2012. He made over 657 international cricket appearances. On March 16th, 2012, Bangladesh hosted his much-awaited 100th century inside the Asia Cup. Major cricket teams he participated for were Indian cricket teams, ACC Asian Payan, Mumbai Cricket, Mumbai Indians, and Yorkshire cricket teams. Meanwhile, Sir Donald Bradman, also one of the greatest batsmen of all time, took a closer look at Tendulkar and said he had a batting style just like his. In his biography, it is stated that Bradman was most taken by Tendulkar's technique, compactness, and shot production, and had asked his wife to have a look at Tendulkar, having felt that Tendulkar played like him.
I never saw myself play, but I feel that this fellow is playing much the same as I used to play by looking at him. And she had a look at him on the television and she said, yes, there is a similarity between the two.
Bradman's wife, Jessie, agreed that they did appear similar. Tendulkar has incorporated several modern and unorthodox strokes into his repertoire, including the paddle sweep, the scoop over short fine leg, and the slash to third man over the slip's heads, especially in his later years. He is often praised for his ability to adapt to the needs of his body and yet keep scoring consistently. Tendulkar was made the icon player and captain for his home side, the Mumbai Indians, in the inaugural Indian Premier League 2020 competition in 2008. As an icon player, he was signed for a sum of $1,121,250 US, 15% more than the second highest paid player in the team, Sanath Jayasuriya. In 2010, the Mumbai Indians made it all the way to the final of the Indian Premier League. Sean Marsh had scored 618 runs in 14 games, but Tendulkar broke that record to score the most runs in an IPL season. He was named star of the event because of how well he played all season. At the 2010 IPL Awards, he also won awards for Best Batsman and Best Captain. While being captain, Tendulkar has made more than 500 runs in the IPL twice. In the second Champions League T20, Tendulkar led the Mumbai Indians to victory in all 4 of their league games. In the first game, he scored 68, and in the second game, he scored 48. However, the Mumbai Indians did not make it to the playoffs because they lost their first 2 games. Tendulkar came up with 135 runs. Tendulkar got his first 2020 100 in the 2011 IPL, which was against Kochi Tuskers Kerala. He hit 100 without being out of 66 balls. In 2014, Tendulkar was named the team icon for the Mumbai Indians. He retired from the Indian Premier League in 2013. In his last game for the team, they beat the English in the final of the 2013 Champions League. He scored 14 runs to help them win. It took Tendulkar 78 games to score 2,334 runs in the IPL. When he retired, he was the 5th highest run maker in the history of the tournament. As a respect to Tendulkar, the Mumbai Indians retired his number 10 shirt. Tendulkar married Anjali Mehta, a Gujarati-born pediatrician whom he had first met in 1990. On May 24, 1995, Anjali chose to quit her medical career once they were married. Their 2 children are Sarah and Arjun. Tendulkar resides in a home in Bandra, a Mumbai neighborhood. Tendulkar is a Hindu and also a devotee of Ganesha, having visited Satya Sai Baba for the first time in 1997. Interestingly, Tendulkar canceled his 38th birthday celebrations upon the death of Sai Baba in 2011. Tendulkar retired from one-day international cricket on December 23, 2012, following a string of poor performances during the series against England in 2012. He did say, though, that he would still be able to play in the sport's test version. Sourav Ganguly, who used to be captain of India, was surprised when Tendulkar decided to retire from one-day international cricket. He said Tendulkar might have been able to play in the next series against Pakistan. He declared he would never play another 2020 international after being on the pitch in one against South Africa in 2006.
I think right from the time I announced the retirement, the people's reaction has been terrific. I played my last Ranji Trophy match in Lali, where the response was amazing.
On May 26, to win the 2013 Indian Premier League, he declared retirement. After competing for Mumbai Indians in the 2013 Champions League 2020 in India from September to October 2013, he announced his retirement from 2020 and limited overs cricket. The 10th of October 2013 saw Tendulkar declare that he would stop playing all kinds of cricket after the two-test series against the West Indies in November. The two games were agreed to be played in Kolkata and Mumbai, so that the farewell could be held at his home fields. Tendulkar's considerable achievements seem greater still when looked at in the light of the burden of expectation he had to bear from his adoring but somewhat unreasonable followers, who were prone to regard anything less than 100 in every inning as a failure. He still remains by a distance the most worshipped cricketer in the world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our next hockey insights. See you in the next video. Bye for now.